Welcome back to the Book Lounge, where we dissect the ideas that reshape how we live and work. If you've ever wrestled with the delicate balance between being a powerful leader and a compassionate human, you've arrived at the perfect place. Today, we're unlocking the secrets to mastering that very balance. We're about to delve into Radical Candor, a transformative guide that reveals how to build genuine connections while delivering feedback that drives real results. You'll learn how to deliver feedback that's both kind and clear, how to cultivate a culture of trust, and how to become the kind of leader that inspires loyalty and innovation. Whether you're a seasoned executive, a budding manager, or simply someone looking to improve your communication skills, the insights you're about to gain will revolutionize your approach to leadership and teamwork. Get ready to sharpen your listening skills and take notes, because this audio summary is a masterclass in building genuine, high-performing teams. Subscribe to the Book Lounge, or save this video to revisit whenever you need a reminder of how to lead with both strength and heart. Let's transform your leadership potential into undeniable impact. Chapter 1. Build radically candid relationships, bringing your whole self to work. Imagine a workplace where the masks fall away. Not the performative veneer of professionalism, but the authentic, vulnerable core of who we are. This chapter plunges into the heart of Radical Candor's foundation, building relationships that are both deeply personal and profoundly professional. It's not about forced intimacy or oversharing, but about recognizing the inherent humanity in every interaction. The author dismantles the myth of separating our work selves from our real selves. This artificial division, she argues, breeds distrust and hinders genuine connection. True leadership, and indeed, true collaboration, blossoms from a place of shared vulnerability. It demands courage to reveal our imperfections, our passions, and even our fears. This isn't about emotional dumping. It's about creating a space where individuals feel safe to bring their full, complex selves to the table. Consider the ripple effect of this authenticity. When leaders share their own struggles, it empowers others to do the same. Suddenly, feedback isn't a top-down mandate, but a reciprocal exchange. Mistakes become learning opportunities, not career-ending catastrophes. The author emphasizes that this journey towards radical candor is not a destination, but a continuous practice. It demands conscious effort to cultivate an environment of trust and empathy. She challenges the notion that professionalism equates to emotional detachment. In fact, she asserts, it's the opposite. True professionalism lies in recognizing the emotional landscape of our teams and responding with compassion and directness. Picture a manager who acknowledges their own fallibility, who admits when they've made a mistake. This act of vulnerability fosters a sense of psychological safety, encouraging others to take risks and innovate. The author introduces the concept of caring personally, which is not about being everyone's best friend, but about demonstrating genuine interest in their well-being. It's about understanding their motivations, their aspirations, and their challenges. This personal connection forms the bedrock of radical candor, enabling us to deliver feedback with both clarity and compassion. The chapter underscores the importance of active listening, not just hearing words, but truly understanding the underlying emotions and perspectives. It's about asking insightful questions, paying attention to nonverbal cues, and demonstrating genuine empathy. This deep listening transforms conversations from transactional exchanges into meaningful dialogues. Moreover, the author dispels the notion that radical candor is about being nice. It's about being honest, even when it's uncomfortable. It's about challenging directly, while simultaneously demonstrating that you care deeply about the other person's success. This delicate balance requires practice and self-awareness. In essence, this chapter lays the groundwork for a leadership style that is both powerful and humane. It's about creating a workplace where individuals feel valued, respected, and empowered to bring their whole selves to work. It's about building relationships that are not only productive, but also deeply fulfilling. This is not just a management technique, it's a fundamental shift in how we interact with one another, a recognition of our shared humanity. Chapter 2. Get, Give, and Encourage Guidance, Creating a Culture of Open Communication. Let's dissect the lifeblood of any thriving team. Guidance. Not the sterile, top-down directives of yesteryear, but a dynamic, reciprocal flow of information. This chapter delves into the art and science of fostering a culture where feedback is not dreaded, but embraced as a catalyst for growth. Imagine a workplace where the air crackles with honest dialogue, where constructive criticism is a gift, and where learning is a continuous, collective endeavor. The author dismantles the barriers that stifle open communication. The fear of confrontation, the desire to avoid discomfort, the ingrained habit of sugarcoating. These are the silent saboteurs of progress. She advocates for a radical shift, from a culture of judgment to a culture of learning. It's about transforming feedback from a weapon into a tool for empowerment. She introduces a framework for navigating these conversations, emphasizing the importance of seeking feedback as actively as giving it. Leaders, she argues, must model vulnerability by soliciting criticism and demonstrating a willingness to learn. This act of humility dismantles hierarchical barriers and creates a safe space for others to speak their truth. Consider the power of guidance givers, those individuals who are adept at delivering feedback with clarity and compassion. They understand the delicate balance between challenging directly and caring personally. They don't shy away from difficult conversations, but they approach them with empathy and a genuine desire to help others succeed. The author stresses the importance of specificity. Vague platitudes are useless. Concrete examples and actionable suggestions are the lifeblood of effective feedback. It's about painting a clear picture of what went well and what could be improved, providing the recipient with the tools they need to grow. She champions the concept of guidance receivers, those who are open to feedback and willing to learn from their mistakes. They understand that criticism is not a personal attack, but an opportunity for growth. They listen actively, ask clarifying questions, and take ownership of their development. The chapter underscores the importance of creating a culture where feedback is normalized. It should be a regular part of daily interactions, not a once-a-year performance review. This continuous flow of information allows for real-time adjustments and prevents small issues from escalating into major problems. She highlights the significance of recognizing and rewarding those who give and receive feedback effectively. Celebrating these individuals reinforces the value of open communication and encourages others to follow their example. It's about creating a culture where honesty is not just tolerated, but celebrated. The author also addresses the challenge of delivering feedback across cultural differences. Understanding and respecting diverse communication styles is crucial for building inclusive and effective teams. It's about adapting your approach to meet the needs of each individual, ensuring that your message is received with clarity and respect. In essence, this chapter provides a roadmap for building a culture of open communication, where feedback is a catalyst for growth and development. It's about creating a workplace where honesty is valued, vulnerability is embraced, and learning is a continuous journey. It's not just about giving and receiving feedback, it's about building a foundation of trust and respect that allows individuals to thrive. Chapter 3. Understand what motivates each person on your team, helping people take a step in the direction of their dreams. Imagine a symphony of individual aspirations harmonizing within the workplace. This chapter ventures into the profound territory of understanding what truly ignites the human spirit, how to tap into the unique motivations that drive each team member. It's not about cookie-cutter solutions or one-size-fits-all strategies, but about recognizing the intricate tapestry of individual dreams and desires. The author illuminates the critical distinction between rock stars and superstars, two distinct career trajectories that often get conflated. Rock stars, she explains, are those steady, reliable individuals who find fulfillment in mastery and stability. Superstars, on the other hand, are driven by growth and constant challenge. Recognizing these different paths is paramount to fostering a truly engaged team. She dismantles the myth that everyone aspires to climb the corporate ladder. In fact, she asserts, many find deep satisfaction in honing their skills and becoming experts in their respective domains. Understanding these individual preferences is crucial for tailoring roles and responsibilities to align with personal aspirations. Consider the transformative power of genuine curiosity. Taking the time to understand what truly motivates each team member requires active listening, insightful questioning, and a genuine desire to connect on a human level. It's about looking beyond surface-level performance and delving into the deeper motivations that drive behavior. She emphasizes the importance of career conversations. These aren't annual performance reviews, but ongoing dialogues about individual goals, aspirations, and challenges. It's about creating a safe space for individuals to articulate their dreams and explore potential pathways for growth. The author introduces the concept of life stories, narratives that shape our values, beliefs, and motivations. Understanding these stories provides valuable insights into what drives each individual, allowing leaders to tailor their approach accordingly. She champions the idea of dream management, a practice that involves helping individuals take concrete steps toward their personal and professional goals. It's about providing resources, support, and mentorship to help them realize their aspirations. The chapter underscores the importance of recognizing and celebrating individual achievements. Not just the big wins, but the small victories that demonstrate progress and growth. It's about creating a culture where individual contributions are valued and appreciated. She highlights the significance of providing opportunities for learning and development. Investing in individual growth not only benefits the employee but also strengthens the team as a whole. It's about creating a culture of continuous learning and improvement. The author also addresses the challenge of managing diverse motivations. Understanding and respecting different cultural backgrounds, personal values, and life experiences is crucial for building an inclusive and effective team. It's about adapting your approach to meet the unique needs of each individual. In essence, this chapter provides a framework for understanding and leveraging individual motivations to build a high-performing and deeply engaged team. It's about creating a workplace where individuals feel valued, respected, and empowered to pursue their dreams. It's not just about managing performance, it's about fostering a culture of purpose and fulfillment. Chapter 4. Drive results collaboratively. Telling people what to do doesn't work. Let's dismantle the antiquated notion of command and control leadership. This chapter plunges into the transformative power of collaborative results, exposing the fallacy of dictatorial directives. Imagine a workplace where ideas flow freely, where ownership is shared, and where collective intelligence propels progress. It's not about issuing orders, but about igniting a shared sense of purpose. The author unveils the limitations of top-down management. In today's dynamic landscape, she argues, innovation and agility demand a more participatory approach. Micromanagement stifles creativity, erodes trust, and ultimately undermines performance. True leadership lies in empowering teams to take ownership of their work. She illuminates the critical importance of creating a culture of listening. Not just hearing words, but actively seeking diverse perspectives, challenging assumptions, and fostering a sense of psychological safety. It's about recognizing that the best ideas often emerge from unexpected places. Consider the transformative impact of collaborative decision-making. Involving team members in the process not only generates better solutions but also fosters a sense of ownership and accountability. It's about moving from a me culture to a we culture. She emphasizes the importance of setting clear expectations and providing the necessary resources and support. However, she cautions against overly prescriptive directives, advocating instead for a framework that empowers teams to find their own path to success. The author introduces the concept of getting stuff done collaboratively, a process that involves breaking down complex tasks into smaller, manageable components, assigning clear roles and responsibilities, and fostering a culture of continuous feedback and improvement. She champions the idea of listen, clarify, debate, decide, do, a framework that guides teams through the process of collaborative problem solving. It's about ensuring that all voices are heard, that ideas are rigorously debated, and that decisions are made collectively. The chapter underscores the importance of fostering a culture of accountability. Not just holding individuals accountable for their actions, but also creating a shared sense of responsibility for the team's overall success. It's about recognizing that everyone has a role to play in achieving collective goals. She highlights the significance of celebrating collective achievements. Recognizing and rewarding team contributions reinforces the value of collaboration and fosters a sense of shared purpose. It's about creating a culture where teamwork is celebrated. The author also addresses the challenge of managing conflict within collaborative teams. She emphasizes the importance of addressing disagreements constructively, focusing on the issue at hand, and seeking win-win solutions. It's about transforming conflict into an opportunity for growth and innovation. In essence, this chapter provides a blueprint for driving results collaboratively, empowering teams to achieve their full potential. It's about moving away from a command and control approach and embracing a more participatory and empowering style of leadership. It's not just about getting things done. It's about building a culture of collaboration, innovation, and shared success. Chapter 5. Relationships. an approach to establishing trust with your direct reports. Let's dissect the very bedrock upon which effective leadership is built: trust. Not the fleeting, superficial trust of polite acquaintance, but the deep, resilient trust born of genuine connection. This chapter plunges into the intricacies of cultivating meaningful relationships with direct reports, revealing the pathways to authentic influence. Imagine a workplace where vulnerability is a strength, where candor is a currency, and where leaders are seen as partners in growth. The author dismantles the barriers that impede genuine connection. The fear of appearing weak, the tendency to maintain professional distance, the misconception that leadership equals emotional detachment. These are the silent saboteurs of trust. She advocates for a radical shift, from a transactional approach to a relational one. She illuminates the critical importance of getting to know your team members. Not just their professional skills, but their personal stories, their aspirations, their challenges. It's about recognizing the inherent humanity within each individual, moving beyond the confines of job titles and performance metrics. Consider the transformative impact of caring personally. This isn't about blurring professional boundaries or becoming everyone's confidant. It's about demonstrating genuine interest in the well-being and growth of your team members, showing that you value them as individuals, not just as cogs in a machine. She emphasizes the importance of being present. In a world saturated with distractions, true presence is a rare and precious gift. It's about giving your undivided attention, actively listening, and demonstrating genuine empathy. It's about being in the moment. The author introduces the concept of radical candor conversations, dialogues that are both challenging and compassionate. It's about delivering feedback with clarity and kindness, demonstrating that you care deeply about the other person's success. She champions the idea of building a foundation of trust through vulnerability. Sharing your own mistakes, acknowledging your limitations, and demonstrating a willingness to learn creates a safe space for others to do the same. It's about fostering a culture of authenticity. The chapter underscores the importance of consistent behavior. Trust is not built overnight. It's cultivated through consistent actions that demonstrate integrity, reliability, and fairness. It's about walking the talk. She highlights the significance of recognizing and celebrating individual contributions. Acknowledging the unique talents and efforts of each team member reinforces their sense of value and strengthens their connection to the team. It's about making people feel seen and appreciated. The author also addresses the challenge of managing difficult conversations. She emphasizes the importance of approaching these conversations with empathy, clarity, and a focus on solutions. It's about transforming conflict into an opportunity for growth and learning. In essence, this chapter provides a roadmap for building deep and meaningful relationships with direct reports, fostering a culture of trust and collaboration. It's about moving beyond superficial interactions and cultivating genuine connections that empower individuals and drive collective success. It's not just about managing people, it's about leading with humanity. Chapter 6: Guidance, Ideas for Getting, Giving, Encouraging Praise and Criticism. Let's dissect the delicate dance of feedback, the art of offering and receiving guidance that fuels growth rather than fear. This chapter illuminates the pathways to transforming praise and criticism from dreaded encounters into catalysts for development. Imagine a workplace where feedback is a constant, constructive current, where praise resonates with authenticity, and criticism is a roadmap, not a roadblock. The author dismantles the barriers that stifle effective guidance. The fear of causing offense, the tendency to deliver vague platitudes, the ingrained habit of delaying crucial conversations, these are the silent obstacles to progress. She advocates for a radical shift, from a culture of avoidance to a culture of continuous improvement. She illuminates the critical importance of praise in public, criticize in private. This fundamental principle underscores the power of public recognition for reinforcing positive behaviors while safeguarding individual dignity during constructive criticism. It's about maximizing the impact of positive reinforcement and minimizing the potential for public humiliation. Consider the transformative impact of specific and sincere praise. Vague compliments ring hollow. Concrete examples and genuine appreciation resonate deeply. It's about highlighting specific actions and their positive impact, demonstrating that you are truly paying attention. She emphasizes the importance of real-time feedback. Delaying crucial conversations diminishes their impact and creates opportunities for misunderstandings to fester. Immediate feedback, delivered with empathy and clarity, allows for real-time adjustments and fosters continuous improvement. The author introduces the concept of the guidance equation, a framework that balances challenging directly with caring personally. It's about delivering feedback that is both honest and compassionate, demonstrating that you are invested in the other person's success. She champions the idea of soliciting feedback proactively. Leaders who actively seek criticism demonstrate humility and a commitment to continuous learning. It's about creating a culture where feedback is a two-way street. The chapter underscores the importance of owning your feedback. Avoid vague language or passing the buck. Take responsibility for your observations and suggestions. It's about demonstrating authenticity and accountability. She highlights the significance of listening actively and empathetically. When receiving feedback, resist the urge to become defensive or dismissive. Instead, listen attentively, ask clarifying questions, and demonstrate a genuine willingness to understand the other person's perspective. The author also addresses the challenge of delivering feedback across cultural differences. Understanding and respecting diverse communication styles is crucial for ensuring that your message is received with clarity and respect. It's about adapting your approach to meet the unique needs of each individual. In essence, this chapter provides a practical guide to mastering the art of guidance, transforming feedback from a source of anxiety into a powerful tool for growth. It's about creating a workplace where praise is authentic, criticism is constructive, and continuous improvement is a shared value. It's about building a culture of learning and development through honest and caring conversation. Chapter 7. Team. Techniques for avoiding boredom and burnout. Let's confront the silent epidemic plaguing modern workplaces, boredom and burnout. This chapter delves into the strategies for cultivating a team that thrives, not just survives, by combating these insidious forces. Imagine a work environment where passion is rekindled, where energy is sustained, and where individuals feel deeply engaged in their contributions. It's about transforming a landscape of monotony into a vibrant ecosystem of purpose. The author dismantles the myth that burnout is an individual failing. She reveals it as a systemic issue, often rooted in a lack of autonomy, purpose, and connection. She advocates for a proactive approach, one that prioritizes the well-being of the team as a whole. She illuminates the critical importance of career conversations that reveal growth trajectories. Understanding individual aspirations and providing opportunities for development is crucial for preventing stagnation. It's about creating a sense of forward momentum and purpose. Consider the transformative impact of delegating effectively. Micromanagement breeds resentment and stifles creativity, while empowering team members to take ownership fosters a sense of accomplishment and engagement. It's about trust and shared responsibility. She emphasizes the importance of recognizing and celebrating small wins. Acknowledging progress, even incremental, fuels motivation and combats the feeling of being overwhelmed. It's about creating a culture of appreciation and positive reinforcement. The author introduces the concept of challenge and mastery, the sweet spot where individuals are stretched but not overwhelmed. It's about finding the right balance between pushing boundaries and providing support. She champions the idea of creating opportunities for learning and development. Investing in individual growth not only enhances skills but also ignites passion and prevents boredom. It's about fostering a culture of continuous learning. The chapter underscores the importance of fostering a sense of belonging. Building strong team connections and creating a supportive environment combats feelings of isolation and burnout. It's about building community. She highlights the significance of encouraging work-life balance. Recognizing that individuals have lives outside of work is crucial for preventing burnout and promoting long-term well-being. It's about respecting boundaries. The author also addresses the challenge of managing change effectively. Uncertainty and instability can contribute to stress and burnout. She emphasizes the importance of clear communication and providing support during times of transition. In essence, this chapter provides a framework for building a team that is not only productive but also resilient and engaged. It's about moving beyond a culture of exhaustion and cultivating a workplace where individuals thrive. It's about creating a sustainable and fulfilling work experience. Chapter 8. Results. Things you can do to get stuff done together, faster. We arrive, at last, at the culmination of our journey, the orchestration of collective achievement. This, the final chapter, unveils the strategies for transforming shared ambition into tangible outcomes, a symphony of streamlined execution. Picture a workplace where momentum is a constant, where collaborative energy propels projects forward with unparalleled efficiency. It's about not just finishing, but finishing together, with purpose and speed. This final section dismantles the illusion that speed necessitates sacrifice. The author posits that true velocity is built upon a foundation of clarity, structure, and shared ownership. It's not about cutting corners, but about optimizing processes and fostering a culture of focused action. She illuminates the paramount importance of defining the why behind the what. This, especially in these final pages, is critical to understand. Teams that understand the purpose behind their efforts are more engaged, more motivated, and ultimately, more productive. It's about aligning individual contributions with a shared vision. Consider the transformative power of ruthless prioritization. In a world of endless demands, the ability to focus on the essential is a superpower. This last chapter highlights the necessity of identifying and eliminating distractions, ensuring that the team's energy is directed toward the most impactful tasks. She emphasizes the necessity of creating a culture of accountability. This isn't about assigning blame, but about fostering a shared sense of responsibility for achieving collective goals. It's about ensuring that everyone understands their role and is committed to delivering on their promises. The author introduces the concept of the results-driven feedback loop. This involves establishing clear metrics, tracking progress regularly, and providing timely feedback to ensure that the team stays on course. It's about continuous improvement and data-driven decision-making. She champions the idea of empowering teams to solve problems. Micromanagement slows progress and stifles innovation. Trusting teams to find solutions fosters a sense of ownership and encourages creative problem-solving. It is a fitting end to the book. The chapter underscores the importance of celebrating success. Recognizing and rewarding team achievements, both big and small, reinforces positive behaviors and builds momentum. It's about acknowledging the effort and celebrating the wins. She highlights the significance of learning from failures. Not every project will be a success, and that's okay. The key is to learn from mistakes, adapt strategies, and move forward with renewed determination. It is a key point to remember at the end of the book. The author also addresses the challenge of managing change in a fast-paced environment. She emphasizes the importance of clear communication, flexibility, and adaptability. It's about preparing the team for change and providing them with the tools they need to succeed. In essence, this final chapter offers a powerful blueprint for transforming collaborative effort into tangible results. It's about moving beyond individual contributions and creating a synchronized team that achieves more together than they could alone. It's about building a culture of efficiency, accountability, and continuous improvement. Now, as our conversation concludes, I invite you to amplify these insights. Ignite the comments with your most impactful reflections, the moments that resonated, and the leadership shifts you're inspired to make. Let your voice guide our next literary adventure by suggesting the book that beckons your curiosity. And if this journey into radical candor has sparked a new perspective, become a fellow traveler here at the Book Lounge by clicking like and subscribing, ensuring we continue to explore the narratives that shape us. Thank you for listening.